I'm in love with fishing, and fishing's what I do. And if you wanna try 'em up, I'll take you fishing too. Maybe in the morning, the noonday, or at night. It don't really matter, I just wanna get that bite. We may catch a limit, or maybe just a few. But even if the fish don't bite, just being out here do. We may fish the ocean or a river running free. And if you catch the biggest one, it'll be alright by me. Yes, I'm in love with fishing, and fishing is my life. So grab your pole and go with me. This is the life of a fisherman's wife. Let's go pull them in.
Let's go.
All right, guys. I've been smelling gas. Look, gas is leaking from everywhere. So ain't no more fishing till I drop this gas tank and fix that gas leak. What it is, the fuel pump has a hole in it. The line has a hole in it, and that happens in these northern areas where salt gets on top of the tank and rusts the fuel pump. All right, gotta fix it. Peace.
Guys, I don't know if you can see Fishin Ed underneath there, but he's underneath his truck because he has a gas leak and he's taking apart the gas tank. Right, hon?
Yeah.
No more fishing in the boat for a while because we got to get the old Blue. Ain't this her name? Miss Blue?
I ain't named it.
Her name is Blue.
I need some glass. I'm getting dirt in my eyes.
We got to get Miss Blue back running again.
Here come the gas tank strap.
Okay.
That's the first one. Got one more to get. I gotta go down another end though for the other.
Don't want to come up under there?
Yeah, I got to fold it a little more. There we go.
So the bigger part can come from under there? That's a huge gas tank.
Alright, guys.
What is all this sitting here?
That gas from where it been running, pumping it up here, running all the way down through there, running that way, running this way. But this where the hole at right there. That's where the hole at in that line. See how rusted it is? Alright. Here's my new part. I'll show you the guys, the old one when I get it out. Alright.
Alright.
Alright guys, you lift these up. There's two tabs underneath here, you push them up and you slide that right off of there. Leave that rubber on there. This one, guys, I slid it up already. Far as it can go. There's two tabs up under there, just push it. It was a little harder. Had to get a screwdriver up under there and raise it up. But look, this one is broke right there. When I tried to see that whole thing, that's what was leaking at right there. That whole thing is gonna come off. So I'm gonna have to try to get it off. Maybe put some pliers or something on that end and try to pull it out. We'll see. All right. All right, guys. This is a brass punch. They say use a brass because if the gas around here, brass don't create a spark. But if you don't have the gas, you can use a screwdriver. You have to be careful though, because I started hitting. I put a little. As you can see, I cut the tank just a little bit right there. But it's not all the way through, which I hate. I did that, but I thought I used this brass punch, and there was a sharp spot right on the end, which I didn't know, and it cut it a little bit. But it's coming though. There you go. That's it. Then you just pop that off, pull that out, and you can take your tank off. Let's see if I can get it right quick. Nah, I'm gonna have to do some prying on it. I'll get back with you when I get it up. Alright guys, I got it coming up. You have to pry up on it a little bit and keep wiggling it until you get it up. Oh, you know what, guys? I gotta blow all that stuff out of there before I do that. I'll get back with you. You can't hear that. Had to blow all the rust off and then finish getting it up, because you don't want all that falling in the tank. There we go. All right, that's it. Now this right here is the interior fuel line. You have to squeeze that and pull that down to get that off, like that. And then you can let it fall back in there, because I don't have the tank full of gas, but you could tie some fishing line or something on here, which I think I'll do. Oh, it fell in there anyway, but I'll get it later. You can tie some fishing line on there to keep it from falling down in there. All right, you got to get it out. You will have some gas in here you want to watch out for, and you got to get the float and then just pour all the gas. Oop, I weighed some. Pour all the gas back in there. I'm gonna wipe all that up. I don't like that, guys. I don't want no gas. I'm gonna wipe all that up, but here's the new part. This is the new one. So it goes this way. You got to make sure it's lined up with the lines. And you have to put the this float on here. And it snaps in right here. We'll do that later. We're gonna get this out, get it out the way. And this ring clip right here. You see that? You have to take this off because it goes on here. But what most people do, instead of putting it on here, they put it inside the cap, inside the tank, so it'll just slide on there. So that's probably what I'll do. All right, it goes on there. It goes around here. That's the old one there. So here's the new one. All right. No, I gotta go a little bit more. A little bit more. Ow! Ooh. All right, guys, what I just did was put the pump in, lined everything else up, and then I put this bracket back on. So next thing to do,
You was tapping it into place.
I was tapping it into place. What I don't know, guys, I got to figure out, the old fuel pump had a rubber gasket on here, but these new ones don't have that. So I got to see if the new ones don't require it because the nose is longer, or what, or do I have to take them off the old one? So let me find out.
Guys, he got the gas tank back in, what you got the gas tank, honey?
I got the,
Reassembled?
yeah, I got the fuel pump back in. I'm getting ready to put it back up.
Okay, so he's gonna put it back up, and we could be riding in a minute. Yeah, look how Fishin Ed jacking up the jack. And I tell you, that's why his knees and everything be hurting. I always think he's some kind of Superman or something.
All right, guys, this is one of the problems I ran into. I had to hacksaw last night. I had to hacksaw the end off of here because it had rusted so when I tried to take it out, the retainer broke, and this kept spinning around and around and around, and I couldn't get it off. So That's one thing you have to watch out for. They tell you not to use a air gun because it will do that, but I didn't. I used just a ratchet, and mine still broke because it was rusted so bad. So it was just spinning around and around in a circle like this. That's it. I wasn't getting nowhere. So I had to hacksaw it off because I knew I could buy another strap, which I did. Now the only thing about it, they only come 2 in a pack. So I got a 2-pack here. There's one for the front. The short one is for the front, and the long one is for the back. Only thing I don't like about it, they were $60, and they don't have any coating on it. And my old ones had coating on there to keep the rust from building up on it. Now they should have coated this right here too. Maybe I wouldn't have had that problem, but they didn't. They just coated from here to the curve. You see where they stopped at. But okay, we got a new one, and we're gonna install it. Also, guys, I didn't know, but you can buy that retainer broke on there. I didn't know you can buy it already assembled. So I had to look online and find out. AutoZone had it. There's the new bolts, and there's the screw with the retainer already on it. And that's what broke on me, that little thin piece of metal right there. That's what rusted, and when I tried to take it apart, it just broke. All right. All right, guys, you have to turn the switch on twice before you start it to prime up the system. Here we go.
Grin for us one time, Fishin Ed. Just grin.
All right, let's see if in the gas leak. You gonna do it? All right, guys. No more gas leaking. Finally, we good. We can go fishing. All right, guys. Overall, it was a rough go. I had some parts to break on me. I had some parts to strip out. I had some lines that was hard to reach, but overall, I saved money because they were talking $1,400 to do this job. So the fuel pump cost me, I believe it was $80. The braces cost me $60, $6 to $8, something like that. And the screws that stripped out cost me $7. So hey, I'm happy. Saved a lot of money, got it going, and I could use that money to add to my next upgrade on my boat.
Yeah.
So I'm out of here.
All right.
Hi guys, Fishin Ed here. The fisherman wife didn't want to come out this morning. Spent all yesterday working on the truck, but I'm back on the river. All right guys, got my first little smallie. I only been here like 3 minutes. As soon as I put it in the water, 2 jig, boom, he was on there. All right, let's see if we can get some big ones. Number 2, guess what? A little largemouth. All right, between largemouth and big mouth, I mean largemouth and smallmouth, let's see if we can get something bigger. All right guys, this is number 3. I got 2 catfish rods out. I haven't gotten a hit yet. This is my second smallmouth and my 3rd fish. One was a large. It got him good right in the top of the mouth, and I'm using this this little 1/32 ounce chartreuse crappie sticks jig head with a bluegill color crappie snack. Yeah, that's the bluegill right there. All right, and I'm not tipping it with a minnow. Every one I caught, I got minnows, but I haven't used any yet. Every one I caught was just on the jig. I'm gonna try some minnows later to see if I can get some bigger ones. All right, guys, I changed spots. Went down to my crappie hole, but I didn't get a crappie. Another smallie. So maybe the crappie are not in yet. It's 2 spots along this river that I've caught them the most. 3rd spot, I used to catch them back down where I were, it was a tree had fallen over in the water, and they have since moved that tree. So I haven't caught a crappie there since they moved that tree, but I have caught smallie and green sunfish down there. So it's slower on this end, so I think I'm gonna go back to the other end and see if I can go ahead and get some more of these and try to get a big one. All right, I'm gonna let him go. Oh guys, I didn't know it was still running. I got another one. What? It says 16 minutes, so it took me 16 minutes to get another bite. All right, I better turn this thing off before I run my battery down. Look guys, before I could get that smallmouth off my hook, my tight line bit. I got a little catfish. So I still got the bass right here. A little smallie. I'm gonna let both of these go because he's real small. But my first cat of the day, something had been cleaning my bait, and I thought it was those little white bass again, because my catfish line has been cleaned at least 5 times. So I guess it was these little fellows. All right, I'm gonna get them, both of them back. All right, guys, look, got a walleye. I haven't caught a walleye in this spot right here in probably 7 or 8 years, but I know they're in here. But I kept seeing some turning up out there, and I threw a minnow out there and just reeled it in really slow, and boom, I got him. All right, I don't have my tape measure, so we're gonna get him back. All right, guys, I tried to repeat that walleye deal 3 or 4 more times. I didn't get another one. But I did get another smallie. He's a little bit bigger, but still, he's only about 12, maybe 10. All right, we're gonna let him go. All right, guys, got something new. Sheep head on the catfish rig. I just got this shadow weight there, and about 6 or 8 inch leader. It's been getting cleaned an awful lot, but it's on the first fish I caught on here today, and I caught a catfish on that other tight line. So, all right, we're gonna let him go. All right, guys, I broke off, changed colors. I didn't get another walleye, but I got this nice smallie. All right, this is probably gonna be my last one. It's getting cloudy. It sprinkled a couple of times. Supposed to be showers off and on, but I'm getting kind of tired. I worked on the truck yesterday, so I'm gonna get out of here. So I'm gonna ask you to make tomorrow better than today, and until next time, God bless and good fishing. Peace. We out of here. Now that fishing's over, sun is getting low. Yes, I caught a big one, but I just had to let him go. Yes, he was a nice one, he was the biggest of the day. Sure felt mighty good to me just to watch him swim away. May not ever see him again, this I know is true. But now that he is swimming free, you might catch him too. Glad you came to fish with me, yes, it was really nice. Maybe we can go again on the life of a fisherman's wife. Until next time, God bless and good fishing. Peace.